It's Montana. Pro skater wasn't something people were growing up to do. But I tell ya, in my heart, I thought Cameron would do that. Definitely.
I'm out here back home in Missoula to essentially film a promotion for my pro skate. I'm getting a pro skate. To be able to come back home and get this skate here, the amount of emotion brewing inside me is kind of overwhelming. I actually haven't even held the skate up to this moment, so like I don't think until I actually have the skate in my hand it'll fully sink in. My mom, she knew that I needed skating. She's gonna be just as excited as I am to like open this box for the first time.
This kid who started at the YMCA in Missoula, Montana, you know, and here he is, he's got his own skate.
Yeah.
From the beginning, he was pretty good at it. He was super dedicated, consistent.
So when you get to Polson, make a right.
It wasn't really a hobby for him. It was a passion. It was like he needed to do it. He's kind of a city boy now, yes. He's a risk taker. I saw him do it when he was just little. I was on the other side on a different cliff, kind of staying back, and then he walks right up there and he's looking over the edge and I'm freaking out. He must have been 4 or 5. That's the first time I ever saw him do something like that. It didn't affect him in the least. It scared the crap out of me. He's like a stunt guy, huh? Adrenaline junkie, is that it? I don't think an adrenaline junkie.
That's the best right there.
I think it's like he is going to another level. It's beyond pro skating. Like his nirvana.
Fuck yeah, dude. My mom was always a big supporter of what I did. On and off the skates, you know, she always supported me.
I worked 3 jobs during the week. Always had deer in the freezer, elk.
Getting a deer or an elk was like a big thing. Hunting season would come around and you were like trying to fill the freezer. You weren't spending as much money buying meat from the market. A lot of kids I went to school with, their dads would be the ones who were hunting, and I kind of was like, oh, my mom's hunting, you know, like I was kind of embarrassed by it in that moment. Now I'm like, my mom was awesome.
Now it's recording.
There were a lot of things that I was embarrassed about. Not having my real father around, when you're a young kid, you kind of feel like, well, what was it about me? You know, you don't know any better. My brother, his father, I grew up with him for the most part.
There's me taping me. As soon as it focuses, there it goes. Doo-doo. This is Cameron looking for his football and playing with a balloon.
I did call him Dad.
There's Cameron climbing up the bed.
He was really good. He helped me out a lot.
And there's Cameron's girlfriend.
He actually supported skating as well. But he also had a pretty dark side to him as well. He could get really angry. There was some abuse. I went to school and my face was noticeably beat up, you know? I had been, you know, and I tried to play it off like it was just something that I got myself into, but I'm just a kid. I'm in 3rd, 4th grade, you know? It's a pretty powerful thing to have happen to a kid. It sticks with you. If I didn't have skating, this would have been in my mind all the time. At least with skating, I could kind of like not think about it, and I can just be. They opened up a skate park at the YMCA here in Missoula. Seeing those guys interact, I wanted that. I wanted a place to feel like, you know, like I was part of something, you know? It was almost bigger than the act of skating. It was just gaining a sense of belonging within this community that I kind of desperately wanted to be part of. There were a lot of times I didn't want to be at home, you know, and so seeking acceptance through a group outside of my home was huge. That was a big part of that drive. I was hooked, you know, from that moment on.
I had an old Ford Aerostar. I'd load all these boys up and off they'd go to California for the summer.
Spending a lot of summers in California. We go to this rail. It was like a down to a flat. And when I landed, there was a guy there who was shooting photos for Daily Bread and B-Mag, a lot of major publications in rollerblading at the time.
Daily Bread called for Cameron. I took down the information and put the note on his door, just like tacked it up there so he'd see it when he walked in. It's like, dang, he's going places, this kid, definitely.
And I saw it in my school library for the first time. To have my community that I lived here in Montana, of people who don't skate and probably didn't understand me, I think they kind of understood me in that moment. Like, oh, he's doing his thing. I felt part of something. I felt accepted. And skating did that. Looking back at the impact it has had on me, skating has made me realize what really matters to my core, who I am. It's helped me kind of navigate my way through this world. And my mom really allowed that to happen. All right, ready?
I'm ready. This is the unveiling.
This is the unveiling, yeah.
You haven't seen him yet?
This is the first time I've ever seen him.
You know what? I didn't even know until he mentioned it a couple days ago. You never said anything, really, that I remember.
Yeah.
You're not that guy.
All right.
I remember this logo, though.
Ready?
I'm ready. Come on.
Dang, you wrapped him up, didn't he?
Oh, that's awesome.
Dang.
I love them.
Yeah, they're sick. Pretty overwhelming.
I can see you are overwhelmed.
Yeah. Wow.
That's so awesome.
Pretty wild.
Can I hold it?
Yeah.
Awesome. So these are like Cameron Talbott skates?
Those are my skates, yeah. Pretty wild.
They're beautiful.
I'm pretty hyped.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
This is where I learned how to grind. This is where I learned how to do a soul grind, is on this ledge, like 20 years ago. All right, jump in the crack.
Oh.
Sick.
They're pretty.
Yeah, they're nice looking for sure.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm burning for you. I need your love. We fit together like a hand in a glove. The smoke is rising high. I know it's 3 alarm. Takes the waters of your love to keep me calm. My feelings for you, nobody knows. Woman, to me, you're like a water hose. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's smoke, there's fire. With your fire engine running up and down my street, baby, your love can't be beat. Traffic stops when you move. Flashing lights mean trouble. You have to get to me so we can cuddle. I'm getting bigger and bigger. I've begun to spread. I'm gray, then I'm black, yellow, then red. Well, there's smoke, smoke, smoke. There's fire, fire, fire. Well, there's smoke, babe, you know. There's fire, fire, fire. I'm shaking all over. I'm here, then I'm there. You got work to do, 'cause there's smoke everywhere. Fire completely consumed, it'll eat you up. I wanna love you till I get enough. Now you can handle me, and that's no joke. But your work is cut out, 'cause there's lots of smoke. And where there's smoke,